Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for DeAndre Ayton.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And now the Lakers starting group. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. Doncic out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for Houston, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Torrey Easton is out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the center position. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
And it's Ayton missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Outside Durant. And stolen by James. For the finish. And James throws it down hard.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Eason. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to Doncic. Now here's James. Baseline Jay on the way. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Whew. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton, the pass to Doncic. And Thompson sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
Outside Durant. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Doncic finds James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to James. It's good from long range. James has got 9.
Timeout.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
You're looking now at the numbers for Durant. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Now here's James. He's got 9. Over Durant. It's rebounded by Houston.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And stolen by Ayton. Pass to James. Over Durant. And James gets it to go on the assist by Smart. 11 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. Lock at 6. It doesn't go for him. James with some nice D. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Smart. Rebound by Smith. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against Sacramento. Thompson, a screen on James. Durant feeling it out a bit. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
James outside. Here's Vanderbilt. No scoring in this one. Pass to James. That one drops for him.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Now Easton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Adams with the screen on Smart. Here's Easton. For 3, Durant. A rebound by the Lakers. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. Vanderbilt against Smith. To the inside. Here's Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ayton. Richard, Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't he?
Yeah, he never takes a 3. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
First one falls for him. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Jake LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt, and it's Luke Kennard in for Smart. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Now here's James, and here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Durant kicks to Adams. Pass to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. For the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. LaRavia with it. James outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Thompson. The Rockets with another miss.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's Smith. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
James misses. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Durant kicks to Thompson. Over to the wing. Here's Eason. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And here is Doncic. Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. The Rockets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Kevin?
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Doncic. Following the score by Houston. From deep, James sinks the three-pointer. James has got 18 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Smith dishes to Durant. Back to Smith. Adams, right side. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Eason. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Rockets lead by 1.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Houston making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. The Lakers also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for James. And Smith subbed in for Doncic. LA has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Kennard. Inside, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. There's 1:59 left to play here in the first. Kennard, the pass to LaRavia. Outside, James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they double up James. Here's LaRavia. No good with the triple. Houston in the lead. There's Okogie. At the top of the key, Capella. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Shepard, the pass to Capella. A rebound by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Now here is Smith after Clint Capella's miss. Los Angeles with another miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Tate. Off target at the rim.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Smith finds Hayes. James with it. Working on Finney-Smith. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Puts one up from 19. Off the left rim and out. Houston's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Shepard. Covered by Smith. And there's the drive. And it's Shepard missing. James fires from way outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Houston.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. He's out there with James. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Smith. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. Finney-Smith with it. James covering. Capella with a screen on Kennard. To the wing right side. Here's Shepard. And the 3 off target. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. But LeBron's playing days are over. And GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say he's exceeded them.
While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Rockets, number one.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
The Rockets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Shepard, the pass to Finney-Smith. No good from outside.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Okogie, the pass to Capella. Now Shepard. Down low. Here's Okogie. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here is Smith. Still scoreless. And James throws it down hard.
And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. To the paint. Taken away by Hayes. Now, here is Smith. Tries it from 19. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Timeout.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Rockets trail by 3. Bounce pass from Durant. Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. It's Durant on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Kennard setting the pick for James. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. On the wing, James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
James outside.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Durant. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
The Lakers trail. Kennard, the pass to Doncic. Down low. And Durant sends it back. Smith with it. He's picked up by James. It's deflected. They recover it. And they'll keep possession. Shepard the pass to Eason. Here's Durant. Oh! Now LaRavia. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Doncic. Now James. Covered by Smith. Kennard with a screen on Smith. 4 on the clock. Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Shepard, the pass to Smith. Now Shepard. Outside Durant. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's James. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Here's Eason. Pass to Capella. Over Hayes. And it's Capella missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's James. He hits it from 9. James has got 31.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Shepard. Guarded by Doncic. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got his third basket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
James up top, covered by Smith. James looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
No good on the free throw. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Steven Adams comes in for Clint Capella. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepard. And he ends up missing both free throws. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Here's Doncic. Following the 3 in the round. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from James. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Adams with the screen on James. Durant with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Smart. And stolen by Eason. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. James misses. Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Adams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Adams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Ayton with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Rockets leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Lakers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Vanderbilt the pass to James. And Durant sends it back. Inside, Eason finds Thompson. Missed inside.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Smart on the wing. Doncic outside. Now here's James. Defended by Durant. Ayton a screen on Durant. 5 to shoot. From deep, James. The three for Doncic. Eason grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's good. Smith's got 6 points.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside, James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Durant. James has a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Doncic kicks to Smart. On the wing, James. Adams defending. James, the pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Durant, no good. Lakers trail by 8. On the wing, James. Defended by Durant. Fades away. James, good. James has got 35 in the game.
Man, he's just so consistent from that mid-range area. That's a tough shot to stop.
Durant against James. Back to Thompson. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
James sets the screen for Doncic. He's looking for James and finds him.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
James against Durant. Smith with a screen on James. Smith outside. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. Goes back up. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lakers trail by 8. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic outside. From deep three-point land. Unable to get that one. And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Coach Ime Udoka. And, Coach, what are some of the positives that you can take away from that first half?
Our physicality has been good to start. Obviously, a point of emphasis is keeping them under control in transition. We like how we're guarding defensively. Obviously, it is big against this team.
Great start. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. The Miami Heat will go up against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
It's one to watch, kind of a heavyweight matchup.
That's my favorite.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Rockets leading by 8. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Adams in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Smith for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Lakers shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Pass to James. Over Durant. James misses. The Rockets shooting well. 50% from the floor. And here is Durant. To the inside. Smith wide open. He fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Smart against Eason. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
For Los Angeles, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And that one falls for Smart.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Deflects the pass. Eason's shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Scoreless thus far. James in the post. Adams on him. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Rockets leading by 8. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Eason. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Durant in the corner. From 18 feet away. The Lakers with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Spins. Eason passes to Durant. Beyond the arc. Shot by Eason. No good.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Now, here is Smith. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Smart. Doncic kicks to James. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Eason passes to Adams. Doncic against Durant. The shot from the low post is good. And it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Coming off a terrific season. He put in about 28 points per, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Ayton. Over Adams. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Ayton.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Here's Eason. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Eason's got 10.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Smart kicks to Doncic. He can't hit that time. Good D by Thompson. Ayton with it. Guarded now by Durant. James, the pass to Smart. And here is Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. Offline with his three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Durant against James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Durant.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smart kicks to James. Just 5 on the clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 39.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's James. Outside for Smart. Doncic against Thompson. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
All free throws good from Doncic. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Now here's James. He's got 39. Los Angeles with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. He can't get that one to fall. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. James finds Doncic. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Sometimes it's the little things you do. Ayton, with a timely pump fake, gets himself to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Shepard's checked in for Durant. And then for Los Angeles, Jake LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Luke Kennard in for Smart. Ayton hits them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Pass to Eason. Now Shepard. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Thompson in the corner. Over Ayton. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 10 points. Lakers trail by 11. James outside. Ayton at the elbow. Pass to Doncic. Looking to get it going. The Rockets pull it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now Shepard. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. And stolen by James. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. It's Doncic battling down low.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Eason. Now Shepard. Screen by Smith. Thompson in the corner. Here's Shepard. Shoots over Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Here's Eason. He's defended by LaRavia. Shot clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
It's stolen by Capella. To the middle. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. With the crossover, here's LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now. Rockets leading by 11. Pass to Shepard. Back to Thompson. Scores off the crossover. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Pass to Smith. Here's Capella, covered by Hayes. Capella kicks to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Kennard. To the paint. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Doncic outside. 1:58 left in the third. Here's Hayes. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Here's LaRavia. No good on the triple. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So for the Rockets, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Smith. And Durant subbed in for Amen Thompson. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Doncic. On the free throw, no good.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Now, here's Kennard. Still without a basket. Pass to Hayes. And here's Smith. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Shepard with the ball. He's against Smith. He was all alone on that one. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's LaRavia. Kennard for three. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Durant. Picked by Finney-Smith. Shoots the three. No good that time. And so it's Houston holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Lakers. They got James. Kennard is out there with Smith. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now, here's Kennard. He's guarded closely. Pass to LaRavia. James kicks to Smith. The three-pointer, no good. Rockets leading by 18. There's Kobe.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Smith outside. Pass to Kennard. Back to Smith. Lakers passing it around. And here's James outside. Rebound by Kobe.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now here's James. Hayes, the pass to Kennard. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Shepard. Fires from deep. And James pulls it down. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith surveying the D. Now James. Now Kennard. And the Lakers with another miss. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Kogi, the pass to Durant. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. seconds. He's checked in for Houston. And then for the Lakers, Dalton Knecht comes in for Luke Kennard. And Doncic is subbed in for Smith. Now, here's Doncic. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. A floater. 3 on the clock. Laravia. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Okogie. Inside. And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Pass to Doncic. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. To end the drought. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Hayes, no good on the free throw. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Pick by Finney-Smith. Here's Shepherd. And a miss there on the triple. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Outside Durant. And it's Shepherd, top of the key. Adams with the screen on Doncic. Into the lane. For three, Okogie knocks down the three ball. Okogie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
An extremely unselfish player. Shepherd loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
Doncic outside. Here's Laravia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Rockets leading by 23. Now Shepherd. Here's Finney-Smith. His three-pointers off the mark. It's Knecht on the wing. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Shepherd. Durant sets a screen for Shepherd. Driving the lane. Again, the Rockets score.
One thing Shepherd brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
Doncic outside. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Pass to Okogie. Here's the screen. Here's Shepherd. That three off the mark. Lakers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Now Knecht. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Durant. Drops in the layup for two. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Doncic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
For the Rockets, Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Josh Okogie. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepard. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Dalton Connect. And so here is Houston. Durant with it. And Durant gets double teamed. Thompson outside. Three-pointer on the way. And they get it back. Smith with a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's the three. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
James a screen on Thompson. Doncic against Thompson. Outside, Smart. Pass to Hayes. 5 on the clock. Now here's James, and they double up James. Here's Smart. It's stolen by Eason. Here he goes, and the dunk by Eason.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here's Thompson. Back to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Poked away. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. Off target from outside.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Eason passes to Thompson. Durant against James. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And here is Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. A new lineup here for Houston. And the Lakers also making a change. Ayton's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. So GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Okogie's checked in for Aaron Holiday. That's good from Capella. Now, here's Doncic. Outside, Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. Ayton with the bounce pass. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Rockets pick up 3. James kicks to Smart. Over Finney-Smith. Smart misses. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now, here's Capella. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basket for the end. Always smart.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Pass to Capella. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Capella sets a screen for Shepard. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's James. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
See you soon.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this was all I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now we present our player of the game.